I'm in Naivasha at the Simba Lodge, several kilometers from the main road, Maimahiu, to Nairobi. And it's really a privilege for me to be here this week. It happens to be the week of my birthday. I'm not always very keen about birthdays, but this one is a special one because this year has really been different. And I really want to thank God for everything, more so for good health. If you don't have good health, it really affects all the plans. So the year has been tough. I've had a few challenges in terms of health actually. And the far I have reached, I really thank God because I'm now okay. I purpose to do several things. Not saying that I'm making any resolutions, but I look forward to a year that is full of gratitude. Just thanking God for the mileage. My children have now all finished school, that is college, and they are now working. And even as I celebrate, I'm actually away from all of them. And have met a great team that actually remembered that it's my birthday, and they sang for me, and I felt very happy.
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Evelyn.
One of the things I've realized is that social networking, social capital is even much more than finances. You may have the money, but what makes the difference is the happiness you get with people and around people. And it's not necessarily about family, but even the people you meet, those who make your life, those who have contributed to your mileage or milestones in life, that becomes family. And I'm so happy with the support I have received from anybody who is within my circles. Take a walk with me as we look around this beautiful place. I have never been here before, but I've liked it. It's really nice. It's a bit cold, and that's why I've had to cover myself almost throughout the week that I've been here. And I just want to make memories. Memories of a lifetime.
Naweza enda kwa lake saizi? Naweza enda kwa lake saizi?
Unaweza enda.
Hakuna hivi? This way? Okay, thank you. This is my first time here, and I actually wanted to take my video along the lake, see the animals around there, but when I reached the gate, it was closed. So I had to do my video elsewhere. The place is so beautiful. I actually liked everything around it. The flowers are well maintained. The grounds look really nice. Even the pond is very clean. I like the way the pavements have been made, and it's so clear that you cannot walk on the grass. Let me take you along. Just look at this. I think you'll agree with me that it is a very nice place. In fact, for a holiday, I wouldn't mind. just look at this fountain. It sounds so natural, and the way it has been well kept, I really liked it. And this is where there's the outdoor lunch in the middle of the trees. Very nice. And this is where you can just take a walk as you meditate. It is really nice. Just the birds singing for you. You can really think about what the Lord has done for you. This is a fireplace. It's daytime, but I've decided to just come and take a seat here, walk around and make memories. And I now know that life is not so serious. You just look at the chairs that are here. Just look at these chairs. They're just pieces of wood that are made in different shapes, but people can sit and they can relax and can have fun. I have a YouTube channel. It's called African Mom's World, and I've just been posting things to do with life, or my world, and just to record or to keep track of places I have gone, people I have met, issues to do with health, sharing, things that can make people happy. But I now want to focus this year on looking at the African woman. What are these things that have prevented us from moving forward? Asking women and girls where they would have loved to be, the challenges that have been in their lives, the successes they have had, just to listen to different communities' perceptions or perspectives of who an African woman is, their dress code, the food that they eat, the cultural practices. Because I understand in some communities, early marriages, forced marriages, circumcision, depending on where you come from, these are the challenges that mainly affect the African woman. Going to school. Sometimes we are told that our place is in the kitchen, taking care of children, while our spouses go and look for food for the family's upbringing, the family's care, and generally just to run the family. But things have changed. The economy, especially in my country, and generally this is a thing that is affecting the whole world, is not the same. People have to combine efforts so that they can be able to meet the family's needs. If children are to go to school, then both parties must play a role. African women are told that they should remain silent. Is this really the case anymore? I would say no. Our opinions matter. We have gone to school, and even those who have not gone to school, experience has taught us that our voices need to be heard. We have dreams, and our dreams are valid. And if we combine efforts, then we can move a big step and make the world a better place. So I intend to talk to 100 women between now and my next birthday, just to be an inspiration to other women and especially girls. Where I come from, that is Bungoma County in Kenya and in Africa. There are a lot of challenges the girl child faces, and one of it is about school dropout. Children, that is the girl child, is getting married at a very tender age, and these children who are born out of wedlock are left with their grandparents. the grandparents may not be in a position to take care of the mother of the child and the child themselves. So this continues to create a recycle of poverty. Our farms are no longer big because we have put in a lot of cash crops instead of food crops. And when the cash comes, it takes a long time. That is about 18 months for sugarcane to be ready. And the sharing of the resources from the sugarcane has become a problem, because you'll find the head of the home, who is the husband or the male partner, being the main decision maker in the money that they get from the sugarcane, which comes after a long time. So we see the girl child suffers because school fees may be a problem, and in the process she can decide to get married. The boy child is not left out. Because of a lack of resources, then they get into what we are calling the border business, where they get a lot of money within a short time, but it is just the way it comes in as quick money, it also goes away the same direction. So our boy child has gone into alcoholism, and now the issue of drug addiction is coming in. They are also dropping out of school. Because of the sugarcane, we have a lot of employment which is about cane cutting, which is short money and brings a lot of problems, because the money they get is not enough for them to even raise homes. But in the process, they are able to get now these girls who have dropped out from school. And so that's where the marriages take place. So you can imagine, with the little resources and an teenage pregnancy, the parents just have to take charge. And if that trend continues, I assure you there's a problem. There's a big problem. If our girl child cannot go to school, if our boy child at the same time is having trouble, if the mother or the women are also having trouble because of raising children and their grandchildren. And I want to assure you that as a mother, when you take your child to school, especially the girl child, it's not that you want them to help you in future, but you want them to be able to take care of themselves and their families. So that will be my focus this year, just to see how I can be able to encourage, even if it's one girl child, to be able to realize that they can keep pushing. Whatever the circumstance, whatever the situation, just to encourage them that getting pregnant, dropping out of school is not the option, even if the challenges are so much. So I want to thank God and show you around this nice hotel, Simba Hotel, where I have come for a workshop, social and behavior change, food fortification. My fear for zebras. This is the nice lawn. Kindly subscribe and share to your friends. And I want to thank you so much for watching to the end. See you in the next video.